Um, I wanted to plant some more black-eyed peas because they did so good in my yard before. So what I did, I bought some black-eyed peas at, I think it was the dollar store, at the 99-cent store. But it's only like $1. And I've used some of it, to cook with. And I figured, this is worked before for me in the past. I just planted, out of the bag instead of buying like a little envelope, with just a few seeds in it. Well, these are seeds. The beans are the seeds. So I put a little bit of like kitchen scraps and of course like a toilet paper roll thingy, the paper, and I put that down. And then I put some mushroom compost down. I got it at Home Depot. And then I got some topsoil, and I'm going to put I put the compost down, and then I put then I sprinkled the beans, the black-eyed peas, along here. And yeah, they're not going to fight for the soil or anything like that. And they're all going to be like the same height, so everything will be okay. So then I'm going to put the topsoil over the top, and in a few days or so, they'll start sprouting. Now, over here, I have black beans. Now, these I got from a bag that I bought, just a regular bag from the store, and they're growing just fine. And pretty soon they will have flowers on them. So, you don't have to buy seeds from a place, okay? You can do it so cheaply yourself. Just buy a bag of beans and plant them. Let me show you over here on the other side of my yard where I've planted, beans before, from the bag. There's my horticulture gardens. They're doing pretty good so far. Here we go. Oh, there's some beans that are from a bag. These are fava beans. These are black beans right here from a bag. These are black beans from a bag. And these are black beans from a bag. And look, they are flowering. And they will give beans. They will have beans on them. Okay, check that out. And some of my tomatoes I planted from the seed from tomatoes from the store. Get organic. They'll do a lot better. I'm not sure if the regular ones would sprout and bear fruit or not. Here, these are pole beans. Yeah, I got those from an envelope. But you know what? I mean, you can wait for some of them to dry on the vine, and then plant them. Why not? I mean, I'm in zone 9 to where you can plant all year round. But I mean, once you harvest them, if you live in a colder climate, a colder zone, let them dry out, put them aside in a paper envelope, and save them for spring, and then plant them. Now, these are just going to be all flowers. Gotta have a really pretty spot in my yard. I do have some watermelon plants growing right here. There's some more tomatoes. Of course, they're not ready yet, but they will be. I got some cabbage and lemon balm planted. Over here, I think these are hammy melons because I put some kitchen scraps into the dirt, buried it in there, for compost or whatever. And part of that was hemi melons, and I think that's what's growing here. There's all kinds of little baby ones, and you could do the same thing. Just put your kitchen scraps into the soil, into the dirt, Number one, it's going to create a better soil. Number two, you'll be getting some vegetables and fruits. Here's a watermelon. It's a Charleston Gray. Yeah, I got that from an envelope, I think. But you know what? I didn't replant the seed after it dries. I think there's some baby ones too somewhere. I'm not sure where. But yeah, there's flowers and all. But yeah, you can do the same thing. You know, just plant your food. It's tastier. It's a lot fresher. It doesn't sit around for a couple of weeks. And you know, it doesn't have the chemicals. You know, if you don't use a fertilizer or anything on it, then yeah, it's going to be healthier for you. You know, that's just an update. I'm going to cover this over with the topsoil and then kind of water it in. I'm not sure if it'll rain some more or not. But yeah, and have fun with your garden. You know, make it fun, make it interesting, plant a whole lot. You know, it's not going to harm the plants. They're going to thrive. Look, these are thriving. Check this out. Oh my goodness. There's so many plants in here. It's like, look at all those. Can you see that? And it's not hurting the plants at all. Just make sure they get enough water. They're getting plenty of sunlight, you know. So, yeah. Have fun with it. Plant as much as you want, well, as much as you can, whether it be in containers on your patio or if it's in your backyard. I'm not sure, you know, if your neighborhood or whatever will allow you to plant vegetables in your front yard. Maybe you can plant the kind that's, you know, underground vegetables, you know, like radishes and onions and turnips and sweet potatoes. You know, you can plant all kinds of things in your front yard. You know, stuff that has a pretty plant. And yeah, plant your own food. Oh my gosh, just plant it and eat it and save the seed for later or for next year or whatever, you know. I think this is stevia. Yeah, that's a stevia plant. I'm waiting for it to go to seed so I can have more plants. And then I can sweeten my iced tea or hot tea or whatever with it. Maybe some lemonade. Things like that. I'm not sure. I think this is cilantro, but I'm not sure. I'll find out. Well, thanks for watching, y'all. Make sure you like, subscribe, share. And I am collecting rainwater. It's better for the plants anyway. But yeah, I'll see y'all in the next video. Remember, have fun, be creative. Make your garden an expression of yourself. Okay? Y'all take care. Bye-bye.